What if I told you that one young college dropout built a digital empire so massive that it connects more than half the planet, controls billions of daily interactions, and transformed him from a dorm room coder into one of the richest and most powerful men alive? One idea turned into a platform. One platform turned into a company. And that company evolved into a global tech powerhouse worth hundreds of billions of dollars. This is the story of how Mark Zuckerberg built some of the most influential businesses in human history, and the strategic investments that multiplied his wealth at a scale almost impossible to imagine. Mark Zuckerberg was not born into wealth. He created it. He engineered it. He built systems that generate money every second of every day. And today, you are going to discover the top 10 businesses he built that skyrocketed his wealth and the top 10 investments that helped accelerate his financial empire. Stay with this story, because the deeper you go, the more surprising and revealing it becomes. Mark Zuckerberg's journey begins with a simple idea: connect people. But what he built was far more than a social network. It became one of the world's most profitable advertising ecosystems, a data powerhouse, and a launching pad for multiple billion-dollar companies. The first company that transformed Zuckerberg from a regular student into a global tech icon is Facebook. It started in 2004 inside a Harvard dorm room. What people often forget is that Facebook became a business long before it became a global phenomenon. Zuckerberg understood that connecting people was valuable, but understanding their behavior was priceless. Facebook turned user attention into advertising power, creating a money machine that grew every single month. Revenue exploded. User growth became unstoppable. And Zuckerberg quickly realized that Facebook was not just a product. It was a foundation for something far bigger. Every minute, something new evolved inside Facebook. New features, new ways of engaging, new methods of capturing attention. Zuckerberg pushed the boundaries by scaling aggressively, building one of the most advanced engineering cultures in tech. And as the platform crossed millions of users, investors lined up. Massive funding rounds followed. Facebook went from a college website to a global network valued at tens of billions of dollars. Zuckerberg's ownership stake made him one of the youngest billionaires in history. But Zuckerberg wasn't satisfied. He saw patterns. He saw threats. He saw new opportunities. And instead of letting competitors rise, he began buying the future. His second major wealth-building machine came from acquiring Instagram. At the time, Instagram had zero revenue. Analysts mocked the billion-dollar price tag. But Zuckerberg saw what others didn't. He saw the rise of visual culture. He saw the creator economy coming. He saw the shift from text to photos to influencers. Today, Instagram is a multi-billion-dollar empire with some of the highest engagement numbers in social media culture and one of the biggest ad revenue generators under Meta. That one acquisition alone multiplied Zuckerberg's wealth exponentially. The hooks in his journey get stronger as we move through the companies that built his empire. WhatsApp was the next giant step. Zuckerberg bought it for $19 billion. Critics called it insane. But Zuckerberg understood the value of attention, communication, and global messaging dominance. Billions of users around the world rely on WhatsApp daily. By controlling WhatsApp, Zuckerberg gained access to markets that Facebook could never enter on its own. The long-term payoff became enormous. WhatsApp Business, WhatsApp Pay, and future monetization strategies turned this acquisition into a wealth-building machine. But Zuckerberg was not just buying companies. He was building infrastructure. His fourth major business success was the transformation of Facebook into Meta. This was not just a rebrand. It was a strategic shift into virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and future digital worlds. Meta became the umbrella that houses Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, and an entire ecosystem of hardware, platforms, and advanced AI tools. This was Zuckerberg playing the long game with unmatched clarity. And every year, Meta's expansion into new digital frontiers continues to multiply his net worth. The fifth business pillar of Zuckerberg's wealth is Oculus. When Meta acquired Oculus VR, it was considered a risky experiment. But Zuckerberg saw virtual reality as the next computing platform. Today, Meta's VR headsets dominate the market and generate billions in hardware and software revenue. Oculus Reality Labs became Zuckerberg's pathway into the metaverse, giving him control over the foundation of future digital interactions. The sixth business that boosted Zuckerberg's wealth is Messenger. Many people do not realize that Messenger became its own platform with more than 1 billion users. Messenger allows payments, stores data, pushes ads, and acts as a separate engine inside the Meta empire. Messenger's business tools brought in massive income and increased user engagement across all Meta platforms, strengthening Zuckerberg's control of digital communication. The seventh business driver is Meta Ads, the gigantic advertising ecosystem behind Meta's success. This is where the real money flows. Businesses around the world rely on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp ads to reach customers. Meta ads generate tens of billions of dollars annually. Zuckerberg built an ad machine so powerful that it can predict behavior, target interests, and deliver precision results. This advertising engine is one of the biggest contributors to his wealth today. The eighth business move that shaped Zuckerberg's fortune is Meta AI. While the world focused on other tech giants, Zuckerberg quietly built some of the most advanced AI research labs in the industry. Meta AI is now one of the most influential artificial intelligence ecosystems globally, powering recommendations, feeds, safety systems, and future innovations. This AI infrastructure increases user time spent on Meta platforms, which increases ad impressions, which increases revenue. It is a hidden engine behind the scenes that multiplies wealth in silence. The ninth wealth accelerator is Meta Business Suite. Millions of creators, influencers, and businesses use Meta tools to run advertising campaigns, manage brands, track analytics, and scale online businesses. This ecosystem locks users inside Meta's world, creating long-term revenue streams that keep growing. And the 10th major business success is Reels. Zuckerberg studied the rise of short-form video and seized the moment. Reels became one of Meta's fastest-growing features. It boosted user engagement, created new ad spaces, and attracted creators worldwide. Reels transformed Instagram and Facebook into direct competitors to every short video platform globally. This feature alone added billions in value to Meta and significantly increased Zuckerberg's wealth. Now let's explore the top 10 investments that helped multiply his fortune even further. These investments are not loud. They're strategic, precise, and designed to create exponential returns. The first and most important investment is Zuckerberg's personal ownership of Meta stock. He owns a massive percentage of the company. Meta stock has multiplied in value many times over, making it his primary source of net worth. The second major investment is his long-term stake in Instagram after the acquisition. As Instagram's valuation skyrocketed, the value of his ownership rose with it. The third crucial investment is WhatsApp. His ownership stake in Meta includes the full value of WhatsApp, which continues to grow dramatically. The fourth investment is in Oculus and Meta's VR ecosystem. As virtual reality adoption increases, so does the value of Meta's future. The fifth investment is his early support for AI research inside Meta. AI increases platform engagement and revenue, making his long-term strategy extremely profitable. The sixth investment includes Messenger and its business ecosystem. Every business using Messenger tools indirectly increases the value of his holdings. The seventh investment is Meta Business Suite. The more businesses depend on Meta tools, the more valuable Meta becomes. The eighth investment is Reality Labs, which focuses on future computing platforms. This division may become Zuckerberg's biggest wealth engine in the next decade. The ninth investment is the development of Llama, Meta's open-source AI model. This move positions Meta at the center of global AI innovation, increasing long-term value. And the 10th investment is his strategic push into the metaverse. If the metaverse succeeds, Zuckerberg becomes the owner of the next digital universe. Across every company, every investment, every acquisition, one pattern defines Zuckerberg's journey. He builds systems that control attention, communication, and digital behavior. He buys the future before it arrives. He creates networks so large that competitors cannot challenge them. And he reinvests aggressively, turning every dollar of profit into fuel for the next breakthrough. Mark Zuckerberg did not just build a company. He built an empire. And his empire continues to grow every second as billions of people scroll, message, watch, post, and interact inside the world he created. The question now is simple. Are you just using these platforms, or are you learning how they were built so you can create your own version of the future?